Did you know that by the age of 60% of your mitochondria is gone? And the last time when I spoke about this in one of my posts, everybody asked them what to do. What's the solution? What to do? Number one, you have to know what mitochondria doesn't like and avoid that. She doesn't like toxins. So you want to make sure that you detoxifying your body, eliminating toxins from your body on the cellular level, because mitochondria lives in the cell. So make sure that your cells are clean. Make sure that when you doing a detox and eating healthy and taking your nutrition and vitamins, make sure that your cells are receiving it, not just because someone said so. We're going to talk about cellular detoxification and cellular health later, but that's what you need to do. You need to make sure that mitochondria, you're aware that mitochondria cannot survive in a high glucose environment. It just can't. And we're not talking about only sugar. We're talking about carbohydrates. We're talking about even alcohol. It cannot stand alcohol. All the toxins that we get from medications and drugs, pesticides and other chemicals, it kills mitochondria. You see, another thing that kills mitochondria is stress. Sleepless nights. When you party, whether you work, like for example, right now, I just finished surgery. It's almost midnight. I'm killing my mitochondria. So what should I do? Yes, of course, I can say, go and get your stem cells and get your exosomes and go and have the chamber and this and that. It's expensive. Not everybody can afford this. So what should you do if you cannot afford all these things? There are some ways. Number one, hit exercise. It doesn't matter if you're obese, if you're disabled, you can perform hit exercise. You get any kind of load. You intermittently increase the load and decrease the load, increase the load and decrease the load. By doing so, you will train your mitochondria living in high intensity environment, low intensity environment, high intensity environment, low intensity environment. Breath work. Every time when you do breath work, for example, you hold your breath and you, not only you're working with your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, you're also creating this anaerobic environment where you're all the organelles, all the cells, including mitochondria, has to adapt. And that's what also train your mitochondria to stay more in check. What other? Like breath work, sauna, cold shower. You can afford cold shower. You can afford to get some ice and put ice cubes in the bathtub and just do some breath work and jump in there. You can afford to fast. 36-hour fast creates autophagy, kills all the senescent cells, dead cells, zombie cells, removes zombie mitochondria. Of course you can do that. These are things that you can afford to do. Anybody can. But you have to do them. And if you ask me, supplements, there are tons of them, a lot of them. NAD, glutathione, exosomes, stem cells, methylene blue, by the way, yes. NMN. What else is there? CoQ10. There's so much. Just it's HMB. So that's how you revive your mitochondria. My favorite, by the way, is NRF1s and NRF2s. I'm going to talk about them more in details and explain how they work. They repair the DNA of mitochondria and your cells. These are the miracle vitamins, but we're going to talk about them later. I'm just answering that question, what to do with the mitochondria. So I decided to just pop in between the C-sections and tell you the story.